Hello, one second. Uh, please ignore the man behind the curtain. Go away, thing. I don't need you. I don't know why that's there. Okay. Right, so I hope everyone had a fantastic Christmas, and I'm just excited to start up planning for the next year, but I thought while I'm doing that, it'd be nice to just do some fan art so that I can just plan in peace and not have to worry about like coming up with something wholly original. We'll see. Maybe on Friday I'll be up for something, but we'll see. Still need to plan a way to do more videos through Twitch as well to gain more viewers, but let's worry about that later. If only I had starfish DNA and could just make more of me. Where's that live on? 1 second. What am I doing? My brain forgot. Oh, right. So I need some reference because I don't know what this guy looks like, and I forget. 1 second. Okay. Interest. Okay. I can't spell. Apparently, I spelled it wrong. Sorry, everyone. I'll fix that in post. Like, who's a popular character? If I know one of them? Is this the guy I think it is? No, this is someone different, but he's kind of cool. So, I'll start with something for him. And just do some roughs really quick tonight, and then maybe later on I do like this guy's style because he's got that vest thing going on, which I have on a couple of my characters. So he's. What's his abilities? Does he have Oh, okay, he's normally a person. So I'm drawing him in this other form. Okay. I meant to post a picture of this sooner, but I was in a mad dash to try and get all my files transferred over to this new PC. So I'll make sure to share what it looks like, the new PC looks like soon. It's called an Orion, apparently. It's got like 3 fans on the front and then 2 going through it, and they're all glowing in a color. I think I just found out today you can change how it resonates the color. So I was trying to restart it and I accidentally hit the color thing instead. Yeah. Do, 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 do. don't know where that last one streamed to. I think it went to my other. I started the stream and then I realized I think I was streaming on my other YouTube account accidentally. So. Take care of that. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm brewing some coffee. One second. Or actually, I have some already. I just need to. I'll just have a cold cup. Sorry about that. Well, at least I'm smart and didn't buy any more soda. I don't need any of that stuff. Coffee's plenty good. Okay. Where's the fancy boy? This isn't the guy I thought I'd be drawing. Where is fancy boy? How come I spell? This one is how you spell. I thought it was. Huh. Oh, there he is. Kinda. That's Asterion. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. This, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do like a Castlevania thing with him. I see some other people doing that too, and I can definitely see the influence of or the inspiration that I could have taken for at least his hair. Like he's got this hair that goes all the way over like this. Based on all the drawings, all the screenshots I see of him, I kind of want to make him have flecks of blood on him, but be very cold and calculated look, because I have yet to see a picture of him where he's not just very chill in situations where normal people wouldn't be. So, what was I doing? I really forgot. All right, I want to. One of the only programs I wasn't able to install was my PhotoRef one. So if I pop, I'm going to be popping between my checking out the window to see if anyone's talking to me and Pinterest. So if I miss what you say, I apologize, but. Fortunately, I kind of... You know what I can do? I'm going to do this. I'm going to make I'm gonna make this half screen. No. No. There. This half screen. And then this half screen. No. There. Okay. Cool beans. Okay, now I can at least see both of them at the same time. And oops, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Let's see. I think that should be alright. I think it was really low for some reason. I'm not sure why. Let me check the one sec. I don't know. I'm not doing the right thing. So, I don't know why it's being so difficult. 1 second. Maybe if I do this, or this, or this, or this. No. Why is it doing this to me today? One second. I apologize for the delay again. But I just want to make sure that we're getting the full audio. Going to there. So that should be fine. Everything should be hooked in. I wish I had a better connector for this, because this isn't a very good one today. I don't know. Oh well. Anyway, yeah. Just checking the levels, make sure everything was good. Now back to the drawing. I'll figure that out tonight so that you don't have to see that screen. Because right now the software is being passed and isn't letting me just record Clip Studio. I don't know why. So I'm just recording the entire stream. Screen, I mean. Yeah, I'll make brushes back for I can do all my cool magic effects and stuff, and a couple new ones too, like this one. I can get like got this cool outline kind of effect to it. Now the problem is I just have choice overload here. Too many. To a degree. I mean, it's still pretty obvious what not to use. So for the most part. These have all these nice textures now. Excuse me. Oops. Sorry. There we go. I haven't tried this game yet. I keep getting tempted, but with the channel and everything, I just don't know. I would have to do something where I do maybe I'll try and do like a monthly gaming session, or like once a month I'll play a game for the channel to help grab some more attention, maybe, and like as a gift to everyone for just listening to me go on while I draw. So hopefully a lot of you are enjoying just the process, but I understand it's a long process, and that's why I'm glad that I have a whole bunch. I'm planning a whole bunch of more time-lapse videos coming out. Like the Krampus one's pretty much done. I just need to finish that one up with some final touches, because I'll show you if I can get to it. Fortunately, everything's here, so I can find it perfectly easy for the most part. If I can just find where I put it. Here it is. Yeah, see? It's coming along nice. It's pretty much, right now it's just putting on some stronger lines, and I was going to add a little bit more snowfall to the background, and a little bit more texture to their outfits, and maybe like make his keg. What is that called? I can't remember the term. It's like a 6-pack, but when you have like a bigger build, like keg, yeah, like a keg, a barrel chest, where he's just like punching like a cement, like a granite wall or an iron wall. Nothing's happening, and these two are just having the best time, just duking it out. Like both of them are smiling. I'm gonna try and emphasize that more, because they're both spirits of the holiday, even though we don't talk about Krampus anymore. But two of them were a pair. I think there is supposedly like an anti-Santa or something who is like an enemy of Santa, but I don't know what lore that's under, or if that was just something made up for movies. Probably the latter. Because they always make up stuff, so. Teeth are. Let me see. I don't know he shows. I don't think he shows his teeth much, does he? That's such a cool character too. Darn. I just like horns on characters. They look so cool. Like these curved horn, like ram's horns, always have a cool effect. Even though mine are more closer to like a deer mixed with like a dark version of a deer horns, kind of like a briar patch, thorny kind of look to them, mixed with deer horns. Which I'm gonna try and sharpen them up over this weekend, maybe. By the time there's so much I want to do. 1 second. Okay, I want to make a flashcard to let people know when I'm streaming, so that more of you get the chance to watch with me, watch along, instead of having to watch afterwards. But because I know busy schedules and everything, it's easy to just get either forget or just it's not a good time. So I could always make even like do polls maybe this coming year to find a better day for everyone. I don't have to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I could do Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, honestly, if that's better for everyone. Saturday would be better for me, but Fridays are. I just like Fridays because it's like it's a chill day usually. So 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm gonna try and. He has so many different outfits too. Like, there's so many times where he's just like wearing. Oh, that's a cool tattoo on his back. I mean, man, the more I'm worried now, I'm worried. I mean, the more I see of this, the more I want to play it. So. Such a. I used to love like Neverwinter, but this is kind of like that, but with a lot more options apparently. Like I might actually nah, you know, I'll probably do what I said. Where like if I have time, I'll find time by making it part of my stream, because that's the best way, I think. Doesn't really show his fins much, so kind of just more these red eyes that just kind of look show. He looks like if Alucard took fashion tips from Dandelion. Kind of. Okay, let's see. Okay. Got really cool hair. It's gotta be a fun person to try and cosplay. I'm sure there's a lot of good ones out there. weapons does he use? He has like. Trying to say he can, like any D&D character, he can use. They're usually proficient in a few different things, but I thought it looks like he uses swords and daggers, possibly. Oh, this guy's cool too. Gosh, I'm running into memes now. Oh, great. I don't need memes. I want to see drawings of him to figure out, like. For shortening, I can't whenever I can. So put this even behind him, kind of with it right here. I don't know if that's his weapon because I haven't played it yet, but I think that's what I'm seeing on his back. For someone like him, that looks like a weapon that he might use. I don't want to take more of your time by looking at videos. He's a crazy guy, kind of, a little bit, so I'm gonna have him like tasting the blood on the blade. Because I mean, if you haven't looked at any of the fan art, then cover your ears for the next sentence. He's a vampire. I think I said that already though. So, oops. Spoiled. Oh no. A highly named character. I had no idea. Why did you spoil it? Right. You spoiled it a month late. I'll never trust you again. He would do this, but I kind of want to give him a pipe. Just because of his appearance. It's not needed. It doesn't add and it doesn't take away, so I don't I don't know anything about this character, so that could be just totally wrong. So I started watching Spy Family again. It's a fun season. I'm kind of, I think I'm near the end, or closer to the end. I'm not sure where exactly. But excuse me, apologies. To be honest, this might turn into like the other one where I have like several different versions of this character and come to something totally different by the end. Which, for those that haven't seen that I posted that draw this in your style, I'll show you. That one I can get pretty quick. Because it's right here. She came out great. Like, really happy with this one. Totally made up those boots, and I thought they were really fun. They almost were all like the same color as her belt, but then I thought like there's so much of her outfit that's already mostly like this like gray, like a very light gray to white, that I kind of wanted to stick with that theme. So yeah, and I really like the lighting effects I got with this. Some of them might have been a little more rushed, but I don't care. I got to the end where I was just like layering on layering on layers on layers on layers, and I was just like, this is never gonna get done. So I was like, let's just call it. It's not even my character, so I just wanted to bring some attention to this artist while having fun with their character. So it's I think the hashtag was Christmas with Jade. I wrote it up as it's written out like Jade Ann. So yeah, that's that. If you want to ever want to look it up to see all the different varieties, I'm happy to see that mine was totally different because when I did the one beforehand, it was not the most. It was, I mean, a lot of people did versions like mine, but there were so many that I saw after that that were like better poses with that character. So I told myself, if I did another one, I would definitely like go off and have some fun with the pose, since I don't have to worry about that, since the character's already someone else's. So I don't want to. Know what I'm doing with this guy. I don't know if he can fly. I thought he could, but maybe not. This is more of a collage, actually, so I don't care. Usually don't do this much blood, but he's a vampire, so I'll give it a. I'll let it pass on this one. Plus, kind of like with it seems to be like a theme with these kind of games, like along with like I don't remember if Mass Effect did this, but what was it? Dragon Age did this as well, where like you'd have like you would be in like full conversation and just like covered in your enemies, and it's like, okay, you guys not gonna like bathe or anything? Cool. Okay, this is what normal people do. Sure. Oh, he's gonna add. I just wanted to show that it's slightly stained, but. Does have a. Like a circlet that he wears in some of these, almost like a crown. It's pretty cool. So yeah, this is just going to be like a sketch session essentially. So I hope that's okay. Just want to get these characters kind of. Sometimes when I draw characters, like his skin tone is going to be lighter than this, but it's just a tip for drawing. It's usually to get like a mid. I go to like a mid to darker side of whatever color I'm going for sometimes, because it saves time when you're going back. Cause it's easier to just like add on top and then do like a few minor changes than to have to like wholly change everything. Because like his skin tone's actually closer to this, but it's easier to just. No, it's even lighter than that. Yeah, vampire after all. And with one thing I've been playing around with for another tricky thing to do is when you're doing white hair, I would suggest doing the same thing. Color it in the shadows, because leaving it white's not a good idea. It's going to confuse you later on when you're drawing it, unless you want that kind of effect. Because there's some artists that what's the name of that? There's this watercolors that did the concept art for Final Fantasy. And I definitely wish I could remember his name, but anyway, he has very light colors in his stuff. So it can work, but it's good to just know that there's part of his, I think I parted his hair wrong. Oh well. Yeah, I did. I think it actually goes the other way. I think it actually is more like going up and over like this. That's what it does. Yeah. I like that for a second, but it's kind of dumb. Maybe it's more like a thumb. I'll try and start some other characters too to see if I like anyone better. What? Okay. off for like 10 more minutes or so. Yeah. You can't. Oh. Sorry, there's just so many characters. There's so much of. There's a lot of choices, but they're mostly like either, oh, this is kind of cool. I don't know who this is, but it'd be fun to try and draw a character like this. This is like a Dragonborn, not Skyrim Dragonborn, but Dragonborn for D&D, where they're like literally part dragon. She's got these cool like frills on the sides of her face. Try to get this done right. Trying to get this shape of his face right, or at least make it interesting for this pose. I like the eyes. They got like these cool, like slender but feminine eyes on this dragon. It's pretty cool. And then really strong cheekbones that are made of like kind of like they're just kind of hard, kind of like a hard look to them. It's a clever way to do like features on, because I know the Dragonborn would probably be it seems like a harder one to like make unique. I mean, other than it's part dragon, but I mean, you know what I mean, like you'd be worried that they would all start to look the same because they all would have the same beak. But this one's got like a shorter beak. It kind of more resembles like simian almost. And I kind of like this character. This seems more like something I would play. I don't know what the racial traits of Dragonborn are. Like there must be a reason more people don't play them. If any D&D people are watching, please let me know. I haven't played in so long that the rules have changed like at least 3 times since I last played. So. I'll finish with this, and I'm probably going to make this the character. I'm going to try and figure out how to draw her, and maybe I'll draw a staring in the background with her. She's wearing like this, like a, what is that called? Like an overcoat, and then like over a trench coat, and then she's got like a. Except that's all she's wearing for her top. Like it's just since she's got so much scales, it's like it doesn't need to worry about a shirt. So. Dang, come on, the No, I think that's her skin. Yeah, maybe. It's hard. I'd have to see. It's so close to her skin tone that I think it is just her skin. So. Yeah, this character's fun. I'm definitely going to try this out, I think, though, because this is something I like to explore just to learn from my comic, even. Just drawing this kind of character. Might be able to make one of my own, character of my own like this. This is based on a, I'll show you. Someone's NPC, I think they made this, so. Let's see. Pretty cool. So, I'm gonna. Like her armor looks pretty cool underneath the coat, so let's do that. Give her this cool pose where she's. I don't know if she's got a weapon though, that's the only issue. I think it's a mace, but I'm making it a spear. She looks more like a spear person. But like maybe like a dual-sided spear. Or I don't know. Doesn't matter yet. It's not. I'm still working on the pose, honestly, so I'm not really too worried. So, what day is New Year's? No. I'll do a stream. Oh, sorry. What? Oh, whatever. I guess I am off schedule still. This is because I couldn't do one yesterday, so maybe I will do one tomorrow again, and I'll continue work on this tomorrow. But I'm just going to draw for a little bit longer and try and finish up this pose. I'm gonna say yes. Tails will make it look cooler. So I give her a tail. Cool. I like those teeth actually. You know, she's like most of it's the exposing the lower set, but yeah. So this cool, like, I'm not gonna do them that dark, but don't want to make her look like a fish person either, though. Looks pretty good, I think. Or it's coming along anyway. It's got like a nice feel to it. I think she might actually, unless it's something special on her neck, maybe she is wearing full armor. I'm gonna look it up because it's driving me crazy. Cause she's got this, like, I think I only did a quick glimpse for people, but like, as you can see, she's got this like open shirt for the coat, but I think that's actually just her. I still am unsure. It's a similar tone to her skin. Hi Dee, thanks for dropping by. Maybe you can answer this. Do you think that looks like skin, or does it for her on her torso? Or is that like I think it is, because like you can see her skin tone here, and then here, the part that is exposed looks like I mean, she's just, it's not gratuitous or anything. She's been covered in scales, but I think that that's just her part of her body. Like I think her species just has like a protected like harder skin that goes. Scales that go over their skin, so. But I was just to see what you thought. Cause is she a pirate or something? Those are like, she has like crossbones and skulls on her. Yeah, right. That color, that purple tone is just too noticeable to be a coincidence. I can't tell if she has a tail in this, but I'm giving her one. So, artistic license. I'll look it up later to see if I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. I think they can have. I'm pretty sure Dragonborn can have tails. That was a big thing in D&D, I believe, is that they could. So if the specific person's version of this character doesn't, I'm probably going to change it anyway. Because this isn't they draw this in your style. This is I saw a cool looking character and thought it was a character from the game, and then found out that a person made it. So I might change it a little bit more. Like I might change the color tones, and I like her armor though. She has these cool like metal armor leggings that are like full. It's kind of funny because she doesn't need them. It's like, it's just there to be like, I don't need this, but I'm gonna wear it anyway because it looks cool. And I'm like, yeah. That's me playing any fantasy game where it's like, the character probably doesn't need it because their skin is like hard enough that they can probably walk into a fire, but she's still just like, I'm gonna wear it anyway. It looks cool. Makes me feel good. So. Oh yeah, I have this one's almost done. The Krampus versus Santa, and I'm sure you saw this. My Draw This in Your Style was finished today. I'm gonna post a time lapse of Richard Steele song and June Steele song before the end of the week because I'm really happy with both of their drawings. They both came out great. Here's Richard. I'm like, honestly, I don't know what else I'll do to this. I think I might sharpen some edges here and there, but I'm really happy with the effect that I get from it. Like, some of it's even accident, like things I was playing around with, like adding shadows all over it. Like making it so he's got like the blood of the creature on his face, and I darkened his face so that it stands out more. And then for June, let's see if I can find her. She's a little, there it is. Hers needs a little more work, but I'm really liking where it is to a degree. It's just her pants need a little bit cleanup. Like the edges here are a little bit rough, and the boots I've gotten better at drawing boots. But like this area here, I kind of want to clean up. But I like everything else about it. I don't want to really change too much because I like the expressive quality of it, and it's going to be closer. That's closer to what the comic's like anyway. Like, I don't want to make these super duper polished, and then everyone goes to the comic and is like, why is this different? And it's like, because I draw several panels at a time. And I want some of the art to kind of convey that too. Of like, I mean, don't get me wrong, this is probably more than the comic's going to have to a degree, but except for splash pages, I'm sure I'll make them like this, but yeah, I'm really happy with how everything's come out lately. So, oh, we got another getting a lot of viewers right now. Thanks for everyone for dropping in today. Because I was surprised I was gonna. This was all just. I'm just so happy this worked out because like I was so worried I lost a lot of my files when I transferred over to this new PC, but I found them and now I'm just going through and seeing what needs to be finished up before the end of the year and what doesn't. And yeah, with this I was working. I just did a fun, like, quick drawing of Asterion and this other guy. I don't know their names, so, but they're like two of the characters from the game. Oops. Oh, this brush. Yeah, I've reorganized my brushes again, D. So I'm gonna be trying to use my friend-in brushes a lot more because they're some of my favorites. You get some really nice line work with some of these. Yeah. And this guy's just got red skin, so I'm gonna probably. I don't know if I'm gonna do these two though. Not in this pose anyway. This was kind of just me warming up, kind of, and just having some fun with these characters. But yeah. Pretty happy with this character. She's got this cool, like, almost like a grayish purple for her skin. Just this. Sorry, I was starting to watch, listen to the Mighty Nine or the Vox Machina early stuff, but I got so like jaded by all the stuff online about the drama that they had with their team, with their group, that like I had to skip because like every time a certain unnamed member of their team talked and was annoying people, I got so angry, and I was just like, this isn't fun. So I think I'm gonna just skip it and kind of like just try and go forward to when things calm down. And they left, but it wasn't their fault entirely. I understand this. There were circumstances to that whole thing, but yeah, and I went back because I was already caught up with all of the new campaign, and I didn't want to just be watching week to week. So even though that can be fun sometimes, but thank you. Yeah. I like how I was like bragging about the brushes, and then I just go into coloring the whole thing in with a default brush. It's like, yep, check out these awesome brushes, yay! Make it so her shirt's open, like she's gonna pushed open, so that it's showing off her scales. So I'm going to have the collar thing on, but then she's got her scales showing off here. She's just like, I dare you to try and sink a dagger into me. Yeah, you get cool brushes like this and like this. Wait, make it bigger so you can see. You get like cool textures for like dry and wet fur. Yeah, I'm set. I don't need to buy a brush ever again. Actually, this one would be good for her. So I'm going to do a layer. Glow. And then make this smaller. And then do something kind of like that, where it's like, it's kind of cool. Just a little bit of texture. I'll go in and clean that up, but it's just kind of a fun placeholder for now. So yeah, I figured that's good. This is a good time to stop. It's been a little over an hour. I'm going to be drawing in tomorrow anyway, so I don't want to go too crazy today. But I really appreciate everyone dropping by, especially with it being the day after Christmas, and everyone's probably running all over trying to, hopefully not trying to return things yet, because my gosh, I don't want to know what the stores are like yet. But hopefully you can just do it online. And, yeah. So I'll see you all tomorrow at 7 p.m. again, and I'll be working on this character some more, and maybe make another. I might actually even I wonder if I can get a free version of a demo of the game, and then just make a character. I'm gonna see if that's a possibility, because it'd be really fun to make my own character and then draw it. Because that would be an expense. It'd be really expensive to have to buy. Well, yeah, $40 is still expensive, or is it $50 still? I forget. Anyway, $50 is expensive for a fun drawing. See you tomorrow. Really appreciate you dropping by, and everyone else. So yeah, I'll be drawing tomorrow. This character at least, and maybe I'll work more on Asterion, but probably not. This character is more fun. So. Okay, so look forward to that, and have an excellent night, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.